What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be talking about how narcissists make you feel like you are the problem. How they make you feel like you are always the issue or your reactions are the issue. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. So, welcome back, folks. Yes, so some toxic narcissist, or not some, this is going to be a lot of, most toxic narcissistic people want you to feel like you are the problem. That's just factual. One of the main reasons why they want you to feel like you're the problem is because that's the easiest way to avoid accountability. How do you avoid accountability? Make the other person feel like they are at fault. Make the other person here in this issue here that is dealing with me, make them feel like they themselves are at fault. That's just the way it goes right there. That's the easy way to go about doing it right there. Like, if I can convince you that you are the problem, then I win. You lose, I win. It's about wins and losses. If I can convince you that you are in fact problematic or I win. So how do they do this? In what ways can a narcissist make it seem like you are the problem? The main way is your reactions, how you react. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, you get a lot of covert and sometimes malignant overt narcissists that talk to you in a calm manner when you are screaming and you are yelling and you are losing your mind because you're angry as hell, because you're hurt, right? There's a lot of toxic narcissistic people that do that right there. While you are yelling and screaming and they are recording you, some of them will record you right in your face. Some of them will, have a damn body cam or James Bond microphone on, but they'll record your reactions or your voice to make it seem like you are problematic. And it always seems to happen that they seem to always get your reaction right. Not what led up to it. Not how we got here, but how you're acting. So that's one main way that they can make you seem like you're the problem, by catching you in the act of reacting to something that they have done to you. So that's why it sounds like I'm preaching, like Pastor Hammock. When I preach to you about controlling your emotions and controlling your reactions, this is why, young brother and young sister, it's because if you don't, you're gonna get painted as the abuser. You are going to get painted as the aggressor. You will be looked at as the antagonist. You will be viewed as antagonistic, where your partner, your toxic, abusive partner, will be viewed as the protagonist and the victim. Bam! I was preaching on it, preacher Hammock, Pastor Hammock. But that's what happens, y'all. That's literally what happens so many times in these relationship spaces, because it's like they catch you in the act. They catch you in the act of reacting to something that they have done to you, and they try to ruin your damn life to make it seem like you are the problem here. It happens so damn much. And that's why I try to convey this to so many people, that you are not, like I said, you are not the problem, y'all. It's how you act or how you react to this person that becomes problematic. Like, they paint you as the problem. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard to argue against evidence like that. Like, you got a video recording of you yelling and screaming and throwing stuff at them. It's hard as hell to come back from that. So it's easier I don't say it's easier. It's situational. Everybody's situation is gonna be different. It could be easier to control your reactions up front as opposed to doing it later on. So you have to empower yourself in this space right here. You do, to control your reactions, because once they catch you in the act, they got you. I mean, some people are not going to believe them. Some people know you and won't believe them, won't care. But there's some people who will. Like, they can I can be abusive, right? I can be abusive, catch your reaction on camera and post it. And guess what? Millions of people going to look at you like the abuser. People don't even know you, but they'll find you. look at that abusive woman right there. Look at that abusive man right there. They're going to get you. So controlling those reactions is a superpower, because that's how narcissists, just as much as controlling your reactions is a superpower that's just used for good, catching your reactions is a superpower that narcissists have that they use for bad. They use it for evil, you know? So that's why I always I preach controlling your reaction. I preach being at zen. I preach, you know, being calm, cool, and collected, even under the worst stress. You have to, y'all, it's something you have to learn how to do if you're dealing with toxic, narcissistic people. Well, Lee, that's not fair. Why we got to control our reactions? You don't have to. I'm just saying, it would behoove you to, because it allows you to not be painted as this aggressive, you know, horrible person. Because that's what narcissistic people like to do. They love to catch your reaction, to catch how you're reacting, and their lack of reaction. To me, that always, you know, that's always kind of part of the space right there, right? That's always kind of the space or the problem right there, is what narcissistic people like to do. They like to catch you in the act of reacting, because that's how they bust you. That's how they get you, right? So you have to empower yourself, because if you don't, you just lose, y'all. You really do just lose. But I will also say this, when you're dealing with toxic, narcissistic people, I will say this as well, that another way that they can catch you is they just lie. Y'all, they will lie. In order to paint you as the aggressor, in order to paint you as the antagonist, they just lie. You know, catching your reactions is one thing, but just flat out lying is a whole nother. They will flat out lie their asses off to you to catch you, right? They will just blatantly lie, look you in your face and be like, yeah, I'm lying to the world about who you are. And they will continuously catch you like that. So that's what I'm just telling. If you're dealing with a toxic, narcissistic person, this is kind of the road that you take. This is kind of road that you go down, because they will just lie and smear campaign the hell out of you. Narcissists love this smear campaign, and that's the best way. That's one of the best ways to paint you as to make themselves look like the victim, and to make you look like you are at fault, make you look like you are to blame for what's going on in the situation. They just lie their asses off, start spreading rumors, start lying through their damn teeth about who you are. They misrepresent your character. They misrepresent the situation. They misrepresent every damn thing. So, I hate when people have to deal with it. I hate when people have to deal with that. It's just, you have to empower yourselves to just keep moving forward, because if you don't, you get ran over top of. You really do. You get ran over top of, you get used and abused, and you get manipulated. You get used and abused, you get manipulated, and all that other good stuff. So I would just behoove you. Like I said, the smear campaign is a whole different animal, y'all. A lot of people ask me, how do you defeat the smear campaign? A lot of times you can just ignore it, because the smear campaign, it can be used as kind of a life filter, right? Like if somebody is smear campaigning you, right, and other people are believing it without even asking you, without questioning the validity of the situation, then they kind of filter themselves out of your life, don't they? They filter themselves away from you in these situations. They smear campaign the hell out of you. And if people leave you, if people decide to cut you off based on the lies that somebody else tell, are they worth having in your life? Some people might be. They might be a brother or sister. It might be a best friend. If it's your best friend, are they really your best friend? If they believe your lying ass partner believe your lying ass partner when they say something about you, instead of coming to you directly to ask you. Because that's how they do it, y'all. They want to make you seem like you are the issue. They want to make you seem like you are the problem right here. It really is. So they want to make you look like the problem. Like, and I will say this right here, y'all, and this is the last way I'll go over it. Okay? I ain't gonna, y'all know I don't like to drag these videos out in great detail. Another way that narcissists would do it, they would to make you seem like you're the problem, is they would trigger you on purpose. They would trigger you on purpose to react in front of other people. You know, like I said, they can catch you on camera reacting in private behind the scenes. They can smear campaign you, but some of them will absolutely try to set you off in front of other people, so you look like the aggressor, so you look abusive. And one of their favorite tactics, other than smear campaigning you, is dog whistles. They dog whistle, or inside triggers, kind of like inside jokes. Inside triggers or dog whistles are a way that narcissistic people covertly set you off that only you understand it. Like, you're the only person that gets you're the only person that understands that what I just said is not a joke. It's a direct insult. You know, it's something derogatory towards you. And if my dog whistle enough and you react, you know, the dog whistles are the whistles that you blow, and only dogs can hear because they're at a certain frequency. So if I blow that whistle and you start acting crazy, you look crazy. Like I said, you start going crazy, yelling and screaming. Now I got you. Now you absolutely look abusive. Now you absolutely look like the abuser in this situation. So now I got you. And now I have proof that I got you. Now I have proof of the situation. You know what I mean? Now I have discernible evidence that you are abusive. Hey guys, look, I told you, look what I deal with. I told you that she was crazy. I told you guys, look, the old ball and chain is swinging the nunchucks and trying to hurt me. Y'all see what I deal with behind the scenes. Y'all see how she's acting in front of y'all. Imagine what she's like behind the scenes in private. And they look at you and wink. Yeah, gotcha. That's what I'm telling y'all. Controlling your reactions is a superpower. It really is. It's a power that you can develop. It's like it's a muscle that you have to build over time. It's like doing curls and building that muscle, building up that muscle, building up that no reaction muscle. No reaction 1, no reaction 2, reverse it. No reaction 3, drop set, 4, speed, 6, 9. Yeah, you have to build it up. Take a deep when they say something, take a deep breath before responding to them. Just at least give yourself that. Give yourself at least a deep breath before you respond to them. Because if you respond to them in kind, I'm just telling y'all, you're gonna look abusive. You're gonna look aggressive. You're going to look the part of a horrible person. And I don't want that for you. I absolutely don't want that for you. So, hope this video brought you some clarity. Hope it brought you some peace. Hope it brought you some power to understand how important controlling your reactions is. Because controlling your reactions can help. Yeah, is it foolproof? No. Some people are going to believe the narcissist anyway. Narcissists have a lot of blind supporters and flying monkeys. Some people are going to believe them regardless of what you say and do. That you have to eat that. You know, some people are not worth defending yourself to, because they're going to believe the narcissist regardless of what you say and what you do. But you are in control. You have the power. Make sure you check out my courses and my support groups, courses.mentalhealness.net. I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.